Hey guys, what's up? Al here from Al&Em Gaming, and today I'm going to be bringing you episode 2 of the World Cup Road to Glory series that we started the other day. We got off to a pretty good start in the first episode. If you haven't seen it already, go and check it out. The link will be in the description. I managed to win 3 out of my 4 matches in the draft, but unfortunately the rewards weren't fantastic and we weren't able to pack anyone of significant note. Hopefully we'll be able to do better in this video. To start off with, we are going to go with the 4-3-2-1 formation. We're going to rock the icon Thierry Henry up front. I've played with his icon card in normal foot. I did have it. I did do the SBC for it, and I did really like him. So obviously, I'm going to rock having him up front in the 4-3-2-1. I went off the 4-3-2-1 mid FIFA. It's the formation that I started off with at the start, and I think that's the case for most FIFA players. And then I substituted to the 4-1-2-1-2, and now I'm at the 4-4-2. Although I am thinking to trying out different formations. I know a lot of people have been using the 4-3-3-4 formation variant in this World Cup mode. I believe that's working to be really well. I've got a slight choice here with my centre mid, but I do decide to go with Renato Sanchez at centre mid purely because of his work rates. So yeah, if you are enjoying this video, obviously leave a like and subscribe if you are new. If you want to see more Road to Glory episodes like this, that would be absolutely fantastic. And I've also got my own Twitter page, Twitter site, whatever you want to call it. Go and follow that as well. The link will be in the description. I'm going to choose Carlos Puyol at centre back. I've never played with that card really, so I thought I'd give him a good shot. And Lucas Digne, is that his name, his first name? And then obviously Yashin, the icon at goalkeeper. In terms of my substitutes, it's always good to have a really strong substitutes bench in case you lose in a game and you need to bring on your super subs. Hopefully we'll be able to pack a Messi or Ronaldo or somebody like that. I'm just going to give you a heads up because I have already played these matches. I started to find the draft really tough. I don't know if it was the first time I played it, my concentration was high, me not feeling very well, or a combination of the two, but I found this draft really tough, guys. And I'm sure you're going to be seeing that with some of the goals that I concede. And my defending, I just can't defend in this World Cup mode. It feels completely different than the normal foot mode, and I'm just not used to it yet. I don't know if that's because of the teams or the formations or the custom tactics that I'm using. I think I need to go and evaluate my custom tactics, because I'm using the same custom tactics as what I use in normal foot, and I think I need to evaluate that and maybe change it up a little bit, try out different custom tactics. But we get Lionel Messi there. He is going to be my super sub, hopefully, who we can bring in off the bench. So yeah, this is how the team's looking. It's going to be, I'm not sure what the rating is right now. What rating are we on? We're on a 187, or it will be a 187 when it's completely finished. I think that's what it ends up being. I'm going to have to apologise over and over again for my hoarse voice. I have got a cold at the moment, but you're just going to have to put up with it. We do get Willian there. He's going to be used as well as a super sub, where we'll substitute him into my normal squad. The squad's looking pretty good. We've got a pretty good shout. It's just if we come across alright or shit or average sort of players in the World Cup mode, in the Draft to Glory. In Draft to Glory, you never know who you're going to come across. So yeah, I've got a 187 overall. That's not too bad. And then the first opponent we come across is a 5-2-2-1. He's got Thierry Henry, Neymar, and Silva. It's a 189 overall. It's a nice team. And to get things off, we didn't get off to a great start. That is a lovely goal. I don't know who scored that long shot. I think, who's he got up front? Who did I say he had up front? Was that Thierry Henry as well? But that was a lovely goal by him. He plays out the ball, and I'm not even 10 minutes in, and I'm 2-0 down, guys. It is absolutely shocking. Look at that defending. My defending is all over the place. I think I paused the game then after that and just took a little breath and said that I can come down. Going 1-0 down in FIFA is not the end of the world. You just can't panic. Don't panic when you go 1-0 down, 2-0 down, because you can always come back. And as long as you get that first goal back pretty soon, you end up having all of the momentum. And I do get myself back into this with a lucky goal there from Kyle Walker. I've now got all of the momentum, and I'm pretty certain I'm going to go on and win this game. And that's exactly what I go and do in the 88th minute. I find the run of Renato Sanchez, and he slots it into the bottom left-hand corner to put me 3-2 up. I have also noticed with players that the fitness levels are pretty poor with the physical. But in that game, I think I deserved to win. I had 12 shots, 6 on target, 55% of the possession overall. So we move on to the quarterfinals. I come across a 4-3-1-2 with R9 and Thierry Henry up front with Raheem Sterling at centre attacking mid. A pretty nice front three. This guy was tough, guys. The opponents I'm coming up across were good. And I remember playing this guy. He was having he had 2 of his friends playing with him at the same time, and they clearly knew how to play together. I got Carlos Puyol sent off. That was my own fault, to be honest with you. That was poor defending, and I'm always going to be on the back front. I do remember my mum came up at this point as well, and I sort of told her to, in a nice way, just to leave so I could concentrate. But we do go 2-0 down, guys, and I've got a mountain to climb. But we came back from 2-0 behind in the last game, so there's nothing stopping us from coming back from 2-0 in this game. And we do try and do that. You know, we've got 10 men. With 10 men, all I would suggest tactics-wise is to keep the ball. Don't lose possession in the middle of the pitch, because then obviously you've got one less defender, one less midfielder, it's going to be hard to get back. And that's exactly what I do there. I lose the ball in midfield, and he's straight on the counter-attack. His mates are making runs left, right and centre. I miss the ball. How's that header gone in? I'm not sure, by Rabiot, who's heavily linked with Arsenal. I hope he signs for Arsenal. But I do manage to get myself back in the game straight away. It is a lucky goal. Deco puts that in for me, the little Portuguese legend. But, as I say, I'm down to 10 men. I've got it all to do, and that's a nice finish there from Thierry Henry. I never quite know what to do from those free kick situations, whether to stay in the wall, whether to jump, whether to run the ball out, or whether to try and cover the pass. But I do end up getting beat 4-2. Again, I had more shots on target, but ended up getting beat. And that is going to be a common theme, guys. So we did get knocked out in the quarterfinals. We only managed to pick up 1 win. But does that really matter? Because you can get, you know, the pack weight is really good. So I decided to do the draft all over again. Came up with a 4-4-2 formation, and I had Welbeck and the Hernandez card up front with Martial, Matuidi. Not sure who my other centre defensive mid was. Dembele, Walker, and I'm not sure who my centre backs were. But I decided to skip that guy the way, because the video would have been too long of me actually recording that draft. But we come across a 4-3-3. I think that was the fourth variant. I can't quite remember from looking at the screen. But we do get off to a good start. Hernandez puts us 1-0 up in the first minute. And I'm feeling confident with this team. It's a 4-4-2 formation. I do like the 4-4-2, as I've said before, but I have been finding it hard to play with in this World Cup mode. But in normal foot, I think it's a very strong formation. When you go 1-0 up, it's important to try and follow that up as soon as possible by going 2-0 up. 1-0 up is never enough to see off a game in Ultimate Team, guys. It just isn't. 1-0 will never be enough to win you a game. And I'm 3-0 up within the first 17 minutes, 18 minutes. I thought he would have maybe quit then. But fair play to my opponent, he goes on and carries on. Just quickly, guys, if you are enjoying this video and you're enjoying my commentary over the top of this gameplay, then be sure to like and subscribe. Or if you'd like me to commentate over the top of my matches live and give you a live reaction, then that's fine as well. But I do decide to not show you the rest of the goals, and I went on to win 5-1, just because this video was getting a bit long on the long side. And then in the quarterfinals, I come across a 4-1-2-1-2. It has Griezmann, Ronaldo, and Cristiano Ronaldo up front with Kevin De Bruyne, and I'm not quite sure who his other centre mid was. But again, it's so important to get off to a good start, guys, and then try and build on that. And that's what we do in this game. We go 1-0 up, nice tiki-taka play, feeds in Aspas, and I'm 1-0 up. I quite like Aspas's card. Played with it in normal foot. Again, I give the ball away. Slack. It's just slack. And every time you give the ball away, lucky rebounds. That's another problem I have with this World Cup mode. It's more realistic in the fact that, you know, there is lots of rebounds. And the ball can literally fall wherever. But this guy was getting so lucky. And that is a nice long shot. In all fairness, that beats my keeper. But that put me in a bit of a foul mood. And now we've got a mountain to climb. Again, don't panic. It's all about trying to win the ball up high. And that's what my custom tactics do. And that is a nice goal from Hernandez. Nice tiki-taka play just before half-time. Puts us in level at 2-2. I do rate Hernandez's card. Go and try it out if you haven't done. already, and obviously go and watch my first Road to Glory sort of episode if you haven't seen that already. See how we did in that and compare the gameplay of how I'm playing now. I think I defended better in that first game, but in the 78th minute we go 1-0 down. That means I have to go ultra attacking because we need a goal, and unfortunately, you know, he does kill the game off there with another lucky rebound. You see what I'm saying? Rebound after rebound after rebound, and we do end up getting beat 4-2, guys. But, you know, we won't worry too much about that, and we get the packs. And let's go in and get on and see what we actually get in the pack. Okay, guys, these are the packs that we have accumulated from this second draft. We have been desperately unlucky, in my opinion, not to win more games. I've had more shots than my opponents, more possession, but just not come out on top. So fingers crossed we can get some decent-ish rewards from these, even though they won't be the highest quality. You never know who you're going to pack, and this is all to build up my team. We get Mandzukic. Excuse my voice, I am really struggling in this first pack. No one else of note, but we're going to send them all to the club. And you don't, I thought you got the pack for your normal ultimate team, but it didn't seem to be the case in that one. Let's open this premium golds pack. Again, pack weight in this World Cup mode is really high, so the chances of us getting a good player is quite high. It hasn't proved to be the case just yet, and I will be doing the SBCs as well that they've just announced. The Lewandowski one, players like that as well, which I'm going to be getting around to doing and putting online for you to see the cheapest way of how to do it. We're not getting anything in these packs. I'm just going to skip the ones that aren't a billboard. I say I'm really struggling with my voice right now. Let's just send all those to the club. No big play as yet of what I've got. I say I think I've been desperately unlucky, really unlucky not to go through to at least the semi-finals in that last game where I absolutely battered my opponent. I had so many shots, but just I couldn't take them. FIFA didn't want me to win, and that's the case with FIFA sometimes. FIFA just does not want you to win, and when FIFA's like that, there's nothing you can do. I mean, I had pretty much open nets with blank, and then in the last minute my centre back on ultra attacking, all out attacking. And, you know, like, they would normally be a goal every day of the week. These packs aren't going to give us anything, but you never know. I'm going to keep on opening them in the hope of getting a sick pull for you guys, and in terms of improving my team, which I will show you in a minute. We're going to put Mandzukic in. It's looking pretty average at the moment. We haven't even got 100 chemistry with it. That's going to be a billboard. Let's see what we get in this. It's going to be Spanish centre mid. Can we use him? It's going to be Koke. That'll do. That's the best player that we've got in our team so far. The highest rated player anyway. I'm not entirely sure what his work rates are. Work rates are a big thing for me. High work rates are not the best. But so we'll send all these to the club. There we go. And we'll just have to quick sell that stadium because we've already got, I think we're over halfway through the pack, so only got 4 left now, guys. Can we pack another big-ish player? That would be great. No. Koke, you know, not a bad pull, not the best pull, considering people are getting Ronaldo and Messi left, right and forward. I'd love to get one of them. I'm not quite sure what my voice would do if we got one of them. We'd have to wait and see. But I don't think we can get them. North America, so is that... no good at geography. But anyway, we get another billboard, which is good. 3 out of 9. I think we are Mexican right wing Vela, maybe. Yeah, 81 rated Vela. Can't really use him. I'm looking for just a European side to start off with. And he's a duplicate anyway. Actually, I already had him in my club. We've got 2 more packs left, and we pack something of note apart from Koke. What we've got so far. That's not going to be a billboard. As always, if you are enjoying this video and you want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe and follow my Twitter. This is the last African Players Pack. There's going to be nothing in here. So, can we smash 15 likes for another Road to Glory video, and then I'll load it as soon as it's hit 15 likes. That would be absolutely fantastic. But for now, this is Al signing out from Al&Em Gaming, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Sorry about my voice again. Peace out.